Venkatraman, for inviting me in your YouTube channel. I have a couple of questions for my team and myself. I'm sure you'll be able to answer those. Can you tell me how does the landscape of IT looks like in the new normal, and what do you suggest in adapting the new normal?
Hi Neha, thank you. Delight for me to invite you to my YouTube channel, and I would definitely answer your question. Before I do that, Neha, I think in my last couple of episodes, I did talk about the landscape of IT is broadly getting divided into three different segments. Access points is one of them. Cloud and computing is the second part, and the third part could be applications, and that's how the enterprise world is going to be defined. In the new normal, how does the IT landscape looks like is a very interesting and a very vast question, but I need to answer this in segmented manner. Just imagine for some reason if the cloud as a computing option, if that would not have been available for us, what would have happened to the entire IT world during pandemic is something nobody can imagine. Interestingly, what has happened is in 2019, the growth of the cloud for some reason was softened quite a lot across the globe. I mean, Microsoft and AWS and now Alibaba are the three topmost players in the sequence of the name which I took. They were ruling the cloud market earlier, but pandemic has created a necessary demand for cloud in such a manner. And if the Forrester is predicting that the current year 2021 the cloud market will touch about 130 billion, which is an exponential growth of 35% of growth, which has never happened in the cloud market. I mean, that's one thing which we need to understand very, very clearly. And I also sense the hyperscale public cloud market will return to hyper growth because there are no other option. Right? And people will definitely be investing more and more time and more strategies around it. Now we have a stable service providers in the cloud arena, and cloud is also customizable to a great extent depending upon the kind of a mission critical business you are in. So enterprises all across the globe will necessitate cloud as part of the mainstream strategy. And I also feel that the cloud native tech demand will also spike quite a lot. The reason being the containers are heating up, the servers and containers are heat up, and that could create a tremendous amount of a demand for that, and I foresee that would be the new normal kind of a landscape for the IT industry or IT in specific. The more and more enterprises will obviously be investing more money, more time, more skills, more energies in terms of building cloud as a alternative strategy. Cloud not as an alternative strategy, cloud as a prime strategy. So the reason being is that cloud has been the savior for us during the pandemic period. It made people to work from home, and working from home means there is a cost reduction. At the same time, there could also be a tremendous amount of pressure in creating a kind of an ability to handle the security threat which it can pose. I mean, those are the things I'm sure that it will definitely get fixed. But the third important change which I see in the new normal, the strategy of on-premises disaster recovery might become a big joke now. Okay, the on-site DR site or the DR strategy will take a backseat, and more enterprises will continue to invest more and more time and energy and money and in strategizing how to adapt to cloud the fastest possible manner, and that's going to be the new normal landscape for IT. I will be answering this in multiple parts, and today once again, before I summarize, let me tell you the cloud market is now expected to grow at a growth rate of more than 35%. Means for the first time it's reaching a 130 billion plus mark, and India is not going to be a different. We foresee a tremendous amount of growth in cloud and cloud related strategies. Thanks for asking that question, Neha, and thank you for joining my channel. Dear viewers, if you like my videos, like them, share them, and do subscribe to my channel, and wait for my next episode on IT. Thank you so much.